Flags will fly at half-staff later this week to honor the thousands of people who died in the attacks on Pearl Harbor. Now we're taking a live look through our Capitol Skycam, and Governor Tony Evers ordered flags across the state to be lowered on Thursday to pay tribute to 54 service members from Wisconsin and the more than 2,000 that were killed. Thursday will be Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day, marking the day Japanese attacked the naval base at Pearl Harbor in 1941.